Alright, so I'm going to talk about the film Dating Amber. It's from 2020. It's a comedy drama that's an hour and a half. 94% of critics on Rotten Tomatoes gave it a good review, the consensus being Dating Amber colors outside the rom-com lines to tell a sweet and poignant story about friendship and self-acceptance. And 86% of audience members gave it a good review on this site. So it is in English. I think it's a very Irish film, Irish production. Yeah, production company. For Broadcasting Authority of Ireland, Screen Ireland. Yeah, because it's a very Irish film, Irish lingo, Irish actors, Irish, accents. All right, yeah, just so you know. So, the premise: a closeted gay teen and his lesbian counterpart pretend to be a couple to avoid suspicion. This is just a really funny film, even though the content matter could be serious depending on whether you, I don't know, like LGBTQ people or you don't like them. Regardless of the political, I guess, ramifications of people's choice of gender and whatever how they want to be represented. This film is just really funny too, and it almost leans harder than I thought into the high school drama, the high school where these two main leads attend, and how the other students there, or at least the ones portrayed who have a lot of screen time, are really kind of bullyish and immature, especially when it comes to sex. It's this school is kind of wild that they go to, and I'm just curious, to what extent these sort of social cultures at these types of schools, happen to this extent or whatever. But anyway, yeah. Um, so damn, I lost my thought. Well, let's go to Wikipedia here. I want to see if it won any awards. Yeah, so what in 2020 it won the New Fest Award for Audience Award for Narrative Feature at the IFTA Film and Drama Awards, which is the Irish Film and Television Academy Awards. Barry Ward won Best Supporting Actor, and Sharon Horgan won Best Supporting Actress. So, kind of curious about the production of this one. Yeah, not much on the production. They decided to make a movie about this. Yeah, so when it comes to LGBTQ films, which is obviously rising more because of just a more general acceptance of people who are not straight in mainstream culture, this is definitely one of the best mainstream films about it, because these kids are actually young too. These are high schoolers. There's not a lot of LGBTQ films in America that are mainstream that are mainly about adults or older people. No, these are high schoolers, and I think it just makes what they're going through a bit more accessible as people of LGBTQ, leaning or personalities, characteristics, or whatever you want to label that as. But yeah, this is a really funny coming of age story. Yeah, self discovery story, and the ending is. I didn't expect the ending because I didn't know how it was gonna go, but it was pretty good. But I gotta admit, for most of the movie, yeah, it's just these two sort of pretending to be a couple, and that's most of the movie. So it's kind of boring in that respect. Not much happens, but if you're invested in the characters like I was, I mean, it's still pretty good because you get the background of their parents, you get to see how they manage their daily life and what keeps them occupied and busy, and some of it is kind of interesting. Turn down the music here. They do live in a small, really conservative town, and the patriarchal Christian influence in this movie, it's in the culture portrayed in this movie is so strong, but also so relatable. I think a lot of people will relate to this movie. I think more so than I realized, because I definitely did. Especially growing up in a Catholic high school, Catholic junior high, Catholic upbringing, basically, yeah. So that's Dating Amber, and if any of that sounds interesting to you, I definitely recommend you check this film out. Again, it's from 2020, it's an hour and a half. So until then, take it easy, y'all, and peace.